Good morning and welcome back. It is a little bit earlier than later than I was planning on getting up, and that is why I look like this currently. Just trying to jump into the video today before I have to go get Avery. He is upstairs awake, laying there, moving around and stuff, so I'll have to go get him in a few minutes. I just wanted to jump in and say good morning, welcome back. My name is Emily. If you are new here, then welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You will be able to see us mostly weekly. Sometimes I miss out here and there, but this is our family YouTube as much as I can make it be. Leo wants to say hello. So I haven't had a chance to make like an actual vlog in a while, so I wanted to kind of jump into today's video with it being more of a vlog style. So about 2 weeks ago we were in Maine for our last family of 3 vacation. I was originally going to film, and then I realized that it was the last one with just the 3 of us. So I actually didn't pick up my camera at all. I took the time to kind of soak it in and just kind of go with the flow. I didn't want to have a camera in everybody's face the whole time. I wanted to be able to enjoy things and do things. Obviously, I took my own videos and pictures through my phone. It was a really good time. We had a great time. We loved going to the place that we went to. I will link my main video from last year somewhere up in the corner here, so you can feel free to check that out. It was a good time. I haven't had a chance to really film too much since being back. I did get the nursery cleaned up last time, so that video should be up by the time you see this one. Pretty much we're just going to jump right into like a day in the life kind of vlog today. So I'm just going to try to take you along with us the best that I can for today's video. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so just a little update since I haven't had the chance to talk to the camera really, like I said in the last couple of videos. I am 29 weeks and 6 days today in this pregnancy. Tomorrow I will be 30 weeks. It's so crazy to think about that there's only like 10 weeks left. I actually woke up this morning feeling very tight, so I'm thinking that I was having some contractions. I did have some Braxton Hicks back at like 25 weeks, I want to say, but they were really light and mild and like nothing crazy at all. And this morning I'm feeling extremely tight, very low. Everything is very centered. So I have a weird feeling that I was having some Braxton Hicks. I don't know if they were real contractions or not, just because they didn't last very long. Definitely feeling very tight and very overwhelmed with this pregnancy because I didn't experience any of this stuff with Avery. Granted, the end of the pregnancy with Avery went somewhat downhill quickly. I had preeclampsia. That is a story for another video, but pretty much they told me at my 38-week appointment with him that I needed to get the baby out. So I got induced at 38 weeks with preeclampsia with him, and then I've been having this weird placenta stuff going on with this one, with her. So I've definitely been experiencing things differently, and I'm definitely over this pregnancy in the nicest way. Obviously, like, I am grateful to be pregnant, and I am happy that everything has been going pretty well for the most part. Excuse me. I've also had like heartburn and acid reflux and burping, and just everything's just gross. All the fun things that I didn't experience with Avery. Today we have his 18-month appointment. We're a couple weeks behind on that because we had to reschedule from when we were in Maine. So I have to go take him to that later this morning. He's having breakfast now, as you saw. I made an egg, strawberries, and one of these little frozen waffle thingies, but I kind of burnt it, so he's not really eating it, which is fine. He also gets milk, as you saw, every morning. We try to give him milk before bed too sometimes, but he really isn't like about it before bed, so we don't push it. Avery now has cut all 4 of his molars. They're not all in completely, but they're all cut through, and he has 1 canine that's been cut through, so that's where we are at for teeth. So he has a total of 13 teeth, I think, if I'm counting correctly. So we still have the other 3 canines to break through at some point, and then obviously when the time comes, a second set of molars, so that'll be fun. That'll probably line up just in time for the next one to start teething. So yeah, that's our start to our morning. We pretty much just get up, I have my coffee, Avery has some milk and some breakfast. We get dressed for the day. That'll be our next step. One thing that I didn't film because I was kind of just running around and I forgot to pick up the camera a second ago. My dog, obviously, I let him outside to use the bathroom and feed him breakfast. But aside from that, that is pretty much our morning. Like I said, next we'll be getting dressed. We'll go outside to play because it's nice out, and in a little while we got that appointment, so that's something that's obviously not normally in our schedule. We don't normally have an appointment first thing in the morning, but that is something that we have to do today, so we'll be getting that done. And then we come home, and usually about the time that his appointment is, he usually starts getting tired for a nap. So by the time that we're done with the appointment, it will be nap time, and that's usually when I get the chance to have a moment to myself or with my husband while he's here on break, and I kind of clean up as much as I can while Avery's asleep, so that way we can get back into playing by the time that he's awake. Alright, so it is about 8:40, and we just got dressed. We kind of just hung out after breakfast, kind of recouped from the beginning of our morning. I still need to go have some breakfast, and I need to pack Avery's bag for this appointment that we have in a little while. Like I said, when we come home, he's gonna go straight down for a nap, and I'll start all of my housework, my cleaning. I have a lot of dishes to do, so that is the plan for now. So I'm gonna go get myself some breakfast. Another thing that I've been working on lately has been all of my plants and my flowers. So I kind of created this flower bed here. I have to put a fence up still, but it's kind of tucked underneath my lilac bush, so that way I still can get some shade. And I put in my hydrangeas that my mom had gotten me for Easter, and then I got these for Mother's Day, and I don't think I planted them far enough in the ground because they're having a hard time, but they're still intact and they go good with all my lilacs. I'm excited to put more in and see what else I can do, but for now that's what we have. But I have all of my vegetables planted inside that I'm gonna have to get outside this week probably. Okay, so we got back from the doctor's and everything's going good. Avery's great. While he napped, I cleaned up the kitchen the best that I could, and I think my camera stopped filming, so I didn't get what I fully wanted to get for footage on that. But I did get the kitchen clean while he was napping. Took a few minutes to myself just because it was a little hectic at the doctor's by myself. We got up, well, Avery got up from his nap. Would you like any water? No? Okay. Avery got up from his nap. I gave him lunch. Forgot to film that. Completely forgot. That was just a simple, I gave him a little chicken patty that I make. I may have a link to that one. I can't remember if I did that for that one or not. But please don't put your tractor down there, baby. Thank you. So we did that. We went outside. Would you like to come up? We were just outside playing for a few minutes, and I think we decided that we want to go for a little walk. So we're going to do that because it's a good temperature today. It's not overly hot like it has been. Your race car? So it's been pretty hot the last week, and we got some rain and some thunder showers last night, and that kind of helped cool things down for a few days before the temperatures ramp back up. So we are taking advantage of the cool weather, even though there's some clouds, trying to hope that we beat the rain with our walk. Please don't put that in the water. Thank you. So that is our plan right now. I'm kind of packing things up for our little walk. We don't really go very far. But it's nice to get out while we can, and Avery's energy levels kind of tank after that, so it works out for dinner. You're not supposed to put that in the water, silly. What did I just tell you? No, thank you. He's been really into testing boundaries lately, so anytime I tell him no, he will sit there and like poke something or whatever. That's just age though. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just not used to it. Anyway, that is our plan. We are gonna go take a walk now. When we come home, we'll be settling in for dinner. So that is what we're doing now. So I'm gonna take you along with us so that way you can see us walk a little bit. What do you think? I know you like to push the stroller. Good job. Where are you going? You can turn the other way, silly. Go this way. Pushing. What our walks consist of. Just trying to push the stroller, huh? Do you want to go see the cows? You can keep walking. that walk did not last long. It got really windy and really cloudy all of a sudden, and I started feeling some sprinkles, raindrops, so we took a shortcut and came back home. So yeah, it didn't last too long, but we're still outside right now because it hasn't started raining quite yet, like anything bad. It's definitely still windy, but we're probably just gonna hang out for a little bit longer before Avery's snack time, and then we'll head in and I'll get him snacks and his show probably, so that way I can get dinner going. You just like to play on the stroller, don't you? Hello. You just like to play on the stroller. You'd climb right in if you could. And the tractors? Are those your tractors? Is that your tractor? I know our porch is a mess. Say hello. Can you wave? Can you wave? You're blowing kisses? Aw, that's sweet. Also, while I'm out here, are you hiding? While I'm out here, one of my favorite YouTubers just shared another video, so I'm actually going to watch that while I'm out here, because normally I don't get the chance to watch them during the day, but when Avery's out here entertaining himself for a minute, I mean, obviously I still have my eyes on him, I'm not gonna let him just run around too spontaneously, but I might have a few minutes to watch that video. Probably won't be able to get through the whole thing because usually I only get through a few minutes of it, and then I finish the rest at bedtime once he's down for the night. But he's seeming pretty content with his tractors right now, so I'm gonna put that on and see how far I can get with that video now. So her name is Delilah. This is not like sponsored or anything. I don't even know if you can sponsor like another YouTube channel, but I absolutely love watching her. She is my inspiration for becoming a YouTube mom. So, right? We say that we like watching Delilah and her family, right? And all her renovations and all of her fun stuff that she does. So that is what I'm gonna do right now while he is enjoying himself on the stairs here. Say bye. Can you wave bye-bye? Blowing kisses, you're so sweet. I just wanted to make a quick update. It is just after 4, I believe. I don't have a clock. So, it's 4:15. After we came home from the walk, we were outside for a few minutes, obviously. I watched my video. We came inside, we had a little bit of quiet time. We kind of just hung out and had a snack. We had some goldfish and some cottage cheese for a snack today. And shortly here I'm going to be getting dinner in the oven, so that is my next step. Hi! He's being a very happy boy today and screaming at the dog. But anyway, so that is what we are doing next, so I will let you know when I get dinner going. Back again, and we are doing dinner now. This will be the end of the vlog. Kind of just trying to recap in my own brain what happened today, since I don't know. There's been a lot that's happened today. It's been quite the eventful day. I woke up, I had some Braxton Hicks, and then I had some gas pains that I didn't know if they were from the Braxton Hicks or not. So there was that this morning. And then from there, Avery had his appointment, which went good. And then we came home, he had his nap, had his lunch. We played outside for a bit, went on a walk, came back, played inside for a bit since it was like kind of raining. He is currently having a little bit of TV time, just long enough for me to get dinner in the oven. That's been our day, and I feel like a lot has happened even though it hasn't been too bad. I think that is where I'm going to end today's vlog, but thank you for sticking around. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I try to post every Tuesday. Anyway, thank you for sticking around, and I will see you in the next one.